President Trump starting an immigration crackdown with nearly a dozen new executive orders aimed at securing the southern border.
Caroline Elliott is live at the border in El Paso, Texas.
No more games.
Trump's first day in office. Caroline.
Don, Scott, yeah, very busy first day in office for the new president. We know that
Kinda
President
cute.
Trump has already revoked 87 Biden policies and signed 10 executive orders, all focused on border security. And now, according to Trump's new border czar, ICE raids could begin as early as today. Border czar Tom Homan told Fox News the main priority is to target those undocumented migrants with a criminal record, and teams are already on the ground in cities including Chicago, New York, and Boston.
And they know who they are. They already know who they are. All right. They know him like, yep, him, and her. Yep. Want to commit crime, trafficking, and stuff like that. They know who they are. Uncle Trump is not playing any games. Uncle J.D. Vance is not playing any games. And Uncle Thomas Holman, he's definitely not playing any games. So y'all thought that it was going to be good and gravy. But Uncle Biden said, bye-bye. It's now Uncle Trump. And now the games has begun.
ICE officers starting doing their job that haven't been allowed to do for 4 years. It's not a blanket, saying we can't go in these locations at all, but there's going to be a process put in place where there is discretion used, but it's decided by a higher level ICE officer to make sure we're doing the right thing. Has to be a significant public safety threat, a significant national security threat to do something like that.
Facts. And you see, this is something that people don't understand. This country has been run off of immigrants since its inception, okay? We know that already. What they said is that they're going after the ones for serious crime. They're not going to round up everybody and say, you can't, you're going to be sent back home. That's not going to happen. I know in a conservative utopia wonderland that y'all would hope that it happens, but that's not exactly going to happen. They're going to get rid of the ones who have committed serious crimes and have been able to lollygag around. That's going to be done. And then slowly they're going to be implementing other policies so that they can get rid of other people. But if you come and you're doing what you got to do and you working hard and you making your moves and you trying to blend into American society, I think they're going to leave you alone. I really do.
President Trump also ordered Customs and Border Protection to shut down the CBP One app. The app has allowed migrants to get an appointment to request asylum and stay in the United States until that appointment. But now Customs and Border Protection posted on its website that the app was no longer available and all existing appointments have been canceled.
I don't even have an answer to give my son. What's going to happen? He comes and he asks me what's going to happen. What answer do I give my son? I don't have an answer because I don't know what's going to happen to us on the streets.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And just hours after taking office, President Trump declared a national emergency at the southern border and also signed an executive order to end birthright citizenship. And we're already seeing legal challenges from 18 different states.
All right, so I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I mean, I'm an independent. I'm going to just call it down the middle. I don't agree with Trump on this right here. I feel that people who especially had their appointments like yesterday, today, tomorrow and stuff, let's say even for the next 6 months, I feel that they should have been grandfathered in. And what you should have done was said, okay, no new people who are coming to the border can apply for asylum. You shut it off for them. But to just shut it off completely for people who've been waiting, who did what they had to do legally, who's been waiting to try to apply for asylum, that I don't really agree with. I have to say, no, that was the wrong thing to do. I understand why he did it, but I would have to say that was the wrong thing to do. I'm not 100% pro-Trump. I am not. Okay? And we have to understand that there's times when you got to disagree with your politicians. And this, my friends, this is one thing that I disagree with him for. I was talking to my son about this. And I asked him, I said, like, would you, if you were president, would you have just said no to all of them and cancel all the appointments? or what would you have done? And he said it, and he's only 15. He said that I would have said, okay, you can be grandfathered in, but no more new people that's trying to apply for asylum. That's what I would have done. And I think that Trump should have done that as well. But I understand, you know, this is your first day, and you want to show that you are tough on immigrants, which is understandable. You got to show it. But that right there, I felt that was wrong, because people who waited and did what needed to be done, they should at least been able to get their appointments and find out what's going on. If you deny them after that, then that's different. But at least let them be able to go for their appointments. Because you got people in this country who came here illegally who did the wrong thing. They want to apply for asylum. No, they shouldn't get that. No, go back home. Go back home. But that's just my opinion. But guys, tell me what you think about this. Do you feel happy that, you know, ICE is raiding these places and stuff like that and getting these immigrants who have committed crimes, getting them and about to deport their asses? I know I'm happy about that. Or do you feel that they need to go even further and round up all the immigrants and say, get out of here? Because let me tell you something, I don't think that would be a good thing to do, because like I said, this country has a lot of different businesses and stuff like that, different food and stuff like that that is really needed to have immigrant labor. So you have to be careful what you wish for. A lot of people don't really understand that, because a lot of Americans, we ain't gonna want to be like, damn, you know, picking corn, you know, picking grapes, strawberries. I'm not doing that. So you have to understand that somebody needs to do it. Okay, so we have to pick and choose our battles. This is why Uncle Thomas Holman said that we are going to go and make sure we go for the ones that's national threats, the ones that's criminals first, and then the others we're going to go by case basis. I agree with him. But tell me what you think, my brothers and sisters. I want to hear from you. I love the engagement. I love your opinion. I want to hear from you. Thank you for watching my video. Really, really appreciate it, especially watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Can you please like the video, make some comments, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to reach that infamous number of 1,000 subscribers so I can become monetized under the YouTube partnership program. I really want to make some YouTube shillings, guys, because let me tell you something. I went to Shake Shack today, and I was like, goodness gracious, $10 for a burger. I couldn't afford it. I had to walk out. But with your help, I will be able to afford it one day. Thank you so much. Be safe, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.